and that really helps, like you mentioned earlier, with no stress. We really try to lay out a great experience for the customer.
Well, Dave, what's your secret for closing within 30 days? Now, I know what it is, but I want you to say it out loud from a market perspective, because I'm sending agents to you left and right for this very reason.
Yeah, so we're real big on the education, but we do a thorough pre-approval process up front where I look at pay stubs, tax returns, bank statements, and I look at what's best for you as a customer, and then I lay out that plan. So then when Sandra finds you the right home and you make an offer, we're ready to go. I order the appraisal usually 3 or 4 days into the process. And the appraisal, if you don't know what the appraisal is, that's just an independent third party. Some of the appraisals can take as much as 3 weeks to a month, but we have local appraisers on my panel that can get those done still in less than a couple of weeks under. So the secret is moving everything along up front, not waiting, but then treating everybody with VIP service, red carpet. And I guess we take it for granted. For a long time, not everybody does that, but working with me and you mentioned 20 plus years experience, thousands of transactions, and now with you said you're taking media, you have a choice. You could work with a professional like Sandra that has a fiduciary duty to cooperate and knows the rules and stuff to be bound by that.
Well, that's so nice. And you kind of laughed the other day when we were kind of talking about some of that. I come from a really honest perspective of obeying the rules. Just tell me what the rules are, and I'm going to stay in that, because I grew up where my father had gas stations, and then we converted them to convenience stores. And then he got the idea of having them open 24 hours. And by the way, in all 4 seasons of Iowa being open 24 hours, relied on our ability to make sure that store was open, because we had people buying groceries. But at that time in Iowa, you could buy alcohol when you were 18, and I think we cut off the sale. I don't know if it was 10 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning. And of course I'm working, and I don't remember how old I was, but I wasn't going to sell one of my friends alcohol and have my dad lose his liquor license, because that would stop me from going to college, and it would betray what my parents were trying to do with paying for their mortgage. So from a business approach, we're talking about these happy, wonderful rules that are set in place so that since we've had Realtor Association and the multiple listing service, which used to be books and books and books of paper, we've set forth these guidelines so everyone is treated fairly.